What's up, YouTube? Today, guys, we are going to be reacting to the Little D Prank Stars The Truth interview that came out today. Some of y'all may have seen it. If not, it's maybe your first time seeing it. Today, we're gonna watch this video and keep my name clear and just make sure nothing was said about me that just is out of context and just isn't true. Let's get right to the video, guys.
So who am I here with? Who are you?
I'm here with, I am Alex Moore, and previous member of Lil D Prankstars.
Oh, sorry, guys. I'm a little bit sick today.
What was Lil D Prank?
Guys, so I do watch a little bit of this video, and I do like to say that, you know, the editing's very good in this video. This man right here, Freddie, he did a very good job at editing and you know, doing little shit like this. Sorry.
What was Lil D Prank
Let me
Stars?
show y'all.
Can I ask?
Lil D Prankstars was this massive YouTube channel.
Pretty massive
where
right
we
there.
would
Massive?
upload pranks.
Anyway, he does a very good job adding shit like that so you understand and you can find the video for context also. But yeah, so let's get right back to the video. Sorry, I was yapping a little bit.
Yes, very massive. And it was a channel where we would upload many pranks pretty much every B-day until we started falling down a
We were
bit
pulling some
and
views.
kind of stopped uploading.
Who ran Little D
Lil D
Prankstars?
Prank Stars?
Lil D Prankstars was pretty much ran by everyone in the channel, like me, Darian, Joey, Michael. But
So guys, these are the four main cast. I don't know why they did me so wrong right there. That's very unacceptable. But anyway, this is the main four cast right here. We got Darian, we got Michael, we got Alex, the guy that is speaking currently and that is going to be in this interview the whole time. And then we have myself right here. So guys, a little bit of context here. Before this all happened, like before we start this channel, this all started over a pink mirror, and I do think they mentioned this in the video, but this was a little pink mirror, like a makeup mirror that you flip open, and it had like a thing. Well, I do believe that I was joking a little bit. I was like, what the flip's up, YouTube? Trolling, and then Darian picked it up and went full on in it. So I was like, yo, we should low-key start a YouTube channel. That would be funny. They were like, oh, yes, and I did come up with the name, Little D Prankstars. And that's how this all started, y'all. This is how this whole thing started. So, yeah, there's the man behind the camera. Michael's the one with the funny crash outs if you do watch the videos. I'm just there, existing. Same with Alex. I'm the one that does the, what's up, Little D Prankstar Nation? That is me.
most importantly, it was probably Darian. He was our cameraman. He would upload all the clips, pretty much.
Look how good this is edited, yeah. Fake dead on Michael prank.
So
Look how cute I am.
this was the first video, right? Fake dead prank.
Yes.
Fake dead on Michael. So what was it like? What did Darian tell you? What was the idea?
So really, I had no idea this was all happening. So it all started from something you probably wouldn't have thought of. So it was just a normal B-day. We were in weight training class doing our workouts. But then somehow Darian found this like pretty dirty broken like makeup mirror. Like it was like portable or something. He started flashing it around. He was pretending to vlog. And then eventually it led up to him bringing out his phone and he started uploading, and that's when it all started.
That's when Lil D Prank Stars started?
Yes.
Fake pregnant prank on Darius.
Fake pregnant prank on Darius. Do you remember what that was about?
Yes.
Oh,
So
guys, I would like to pause this. Go a little more real quick.
Fake pregnant.
Look at our thumbnails, guys. We put a lot of work into these thumbnails. Even just the first video, right here, we put a lot of work in our thumbnails, and I feel like we don't get enough credit
Prank
for
on
that.
Darius. Do you remember what that was about?
yes. So we were just messing around with the medicine balls, and as a joke, I put it up my shirt and told them I was pregnant, and then from there they were talking about how they wanted to get Darius with it, and they told me to put it back like under my sweater, and they told me to pretend I was pregnant or something, and then they just went up to Darius, and just everything happened from there.
So if you guys are wondering what he is talking about, just in case none of y'all know, we're gonna put up the video so y'all can watch a little bit. Let's go search out Little D Prankstars. So right there, yep. First songs, we're gonna go. New video is out, guys. Make sure you go watch that video. Here is the video he is talking about. Let's pull this up.
They got Joey in the bag. Say what's up, Joey.
What's up, yo?
Yeah, I don't know why we're running 280p right now. Is look, guys. I mean, we were successful. I mean, everybody. What the fuck? So let's actually watch this right here. This is the prank.
You're the father. You're the father. Oh, who's gonna pay child support?
All right. But that is the video he was referring to. It did show it up, but I just wanted to show y'all a little more
We're doing
context
a
in
giveaway
there.
at 20 subscribers, and I just want to say thank you for the support.
That's it right there. What happened to the giveaways?
Freaking giveaways.
If I had a clear answer, I would most definitely tell you. But me, I did not run the giveaways. The giveaways were run by Darian.
That is
I don't
true.
know what he ended up doing with the giveaways. I don't know if he bought the stuff and kept it to himself or not. Probably did. But
Was anyone given anything?
to my knowledge, nothing was given out.
Guys, that, like I said, like Alex actually said, the giveaways had nothing to do with any three of us. It was all Darian. That had nothing to do with us. If I had like 5 people come up to me, Joey, what happened to the giveaway? You hit 20 subscribers, you hit 50 subscribers. What happened to our giveaways? Because I think there was about 3. I didn't run them. Nobody did besides Darian. Don't come after me. It wasn't me.
Were the pranks real?
Ooh. It's a big question. A lot of people have seen me. They have come to me personally. They have asked me this question. And now, the thing is, Lil D Prankstars, the pranks, they were staged.
They were staged?
I mean, guys, that's just not simply true. If we go to our videos, this one was very real right here. This one was real. This one was real. The Yeezy slides were also real. Taking Joey's backpack prank. What do I have in my hand? That was also real. The lie detector test was also real. So if we do what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Seven. This was also real as well. 7 out of how many videos we had? 25. I mean, that's a decent amount. I mean, half of the YouTube prank stars, guys, half of them faked all of their videos. Most of our videos were real. Like, we put a lot of effort into coming up with these video ideas, guys. And, I mean, it's hard when you only have an hour and something to come up with a video idea, especially when you got to do work, you got to work out, you got to do all this. You only have a little bit amount of time to come up with these prank ideas. So, no, the whole channel was not fake, guys. We did start off real, and we kept a couple videos also real as well. A lot of our good videos, like the lie detector test, Yeezy slides on Michael, fake pregnant, the realest ones were our most viewed ones. The Gold Dare one was a little bit staged, but guys, they're not entirely staged. Like, the idea, the concept was a little bit staged, I can't lie. But the actual, what happened in the video was very true and very real. And, it's crazy to see our name, especially my name being dethroned as, let's see, this was my prank. This was my prank. Like a couple of these, you're saying, it was my prank that I actually pulled off. And you're saying it was staged when it just simply was not staged, Alex. It just wasn't.
They were staged. Besides the first two, those two didn't.
That's just wrong, guys. As I just said, that's wrong. The first two were not staged, as he said. But so was 7 other videos weren't staged. So I don't know why he's lying right now. A lot of these videos, a couple of them, a lot was not staged. And if they were staged, they weren't step by step. We had a concept and we did it. And the rest, after we came up with the concept, the rest was all real. So I'm not really sure why he's lying right now. I'm not sure if he wants attention. I'm not sure what he wants, but it's just unacceptable, and I feel like it's really dethroning our name.
There was a script for every single video that
Really?
came out.
That's not true. That's just simply not true. Guys, that is just not true. That's real. Bad news. That's not even a prank. How you gonna put a script over there? That was real. That was real. That was real. Like, come on. We can't be lying right
It's
now,
my
guys.
soul to say, but
So for those 4 months, every prank was real. Well, you had to pretend those pranks were real.
yeah.
This is just unacceptable.
After
The
this
amount of
point in
lying that's
time,
going on, guys.
I mean, they really didn't have it. We didn't have any ideas for pranks, so they just kind of whatever the first thing.
I'm gonna grab my
to
drink,
mind,
guys.
They would do it just to make sure the video was uploaded. But other than that, we really never put that much thinking into our pranks.
It's so unacceptable.
Where is Squid Games? Now, before you ask, in the last video that you posted, right here, which is far away from the screen, you said,
Once again, guys, we had nothing to do with the uploads and however it came out. We were just in the video. Darian did all that shit.
A very exciting journey, but in the end, remember, Squid Games is still.
alright, no, so you actually said that Squid Games is coming
You see,
soon.
guys?
That was me. So
So where is it?
the thing is, the Squid Games, it was a big idea at the time. That's when Squid Games 2 was becoming very popular, so we thought we might as well join the trend to try to increase our views up, since most of the videos about that topic were already like skyrocketing. So we thought we would do it, but to be honest, we just got lazy and we didn't find the time to do it.
I'm gonna stop it right here. I know I've been pausing a lot, but we got lazy is just not simply true. Okay, let's see. If you guys are wondering what he's talking about, we're just gonna watch the
It's
trailer.
Little D Pranks Our Nation. I hear. What's up, Alex? What's up, Joey?
What's up, Little D Prankstars?
And we got a special guest for the intro. He's never been in an intro before, but he's in all the videos. Say what's up, Michael.
Yo, what is up, Little D Prankstars? He's been in every thumbnail, just not the beginning of the video.
Yeah, but that nigga always comes to school late as shit. But we have a big surprise coming soon. Ain't that right, guys?
That is
How?
very true.
Yeah,
Yes,
Michael,
man.
get in here. I know you've never been in this bitch.
All right. So before
We're just gonna skip to the actual trailer part, guys. So as you see, guys, we had the stuff, the means to do it, and we truly were planning on doing it. There's about 4 things why it just never happened. So one was the timing. The timing for actually doing this was a little bit awkward. This was all in one day filmed right here. This was strictly for obviously the trailer. But what happened was, guys, I was trying to do this the whole time. I can't lie. Darian and Michael were all like, let's just do it next class. I was like, let's at least film the red light, green light part first. Just do it real quick. We were literally in a place, the activity room, where there's nobody. We could have just did it for a quick, 2 minutes, had it done, and then did the rest. I mean, as you can see, we could have done that right there. we could have did the cookie. If you guys wonder what the cookie was, you know, when you poke it through. Our concept was you try to open it without it cracking. I mean, we had the means to do it. We could have just did it any second, but Darren and Michael unfortunately did get lazy and just didn't do it. So I was trying to do it, but unfortunately, nothing I can do. Left in 2025.
Were you scared of being left in 2025?
See, the thing is, we were all scared. We were a little frightened because by the time 2025 was approaching, our views started declining a bit. And
before, after. I mean, yeah, he has a point.
We knew after that break, after winter break, something would happen, and it would just become pretty much a downfall of it all, and that we would be left in 2025.
Ooh, this video.
Here. What's up, Alex?
What the fuck is up?
All right.
Back for 2025. Niggas said they would leave us in
Okay, okay. What was your reaction to these fan pages popping around? I'm gonna show it right here. Boom.
Hold on, that is my picture right there. I
My
did take
initial
that. And I
reaction
took that
was-
video.
I was a little bit confused because I didn't think like anything about I'd have a fan page or whatnot, and eventually I randomly check Instagram and I check my notifications, and all I see is an Alex Moore fan page, and it did put a smile on my face. I was a little surprised, but
Hold on, guys. Sorry, guys. Ugh. Sorry, guys.
I mean, I'm glad I had it. It came with good memories.
Here's another one.
Hold on, yeah.
So this one, I was not expecting this like whatsoever. Might be a fan page of my right big toe, but this is a story.
This has lore behind
This right
this.
here, this account used to be my friend. He made a fake account of me, and he would go around texting people until
Yeah, I'm not sure who
eventually
really ran that,
I
but
said something, and he eventually changed it all back, and I guess he named it Dave or something.
This is a good one.
So this
not a lot of drama behind the fan page. The Alex Moore hater page, though.
and then from there it became a neutral.
To the Alex Moore hater page.
See, so at first I thought it was just about to be little giggles and stuff, like just something to mess around with, but then things took a change. It took a turn for the worst, and from then on, once that account was made, they started trying to expose me, saying
That
I
did
was
happen.
a fraud.
Good guys, this is the Alex Moore hater page,
I'm gonna
and
touch it.
today I will be debunking this video of Alex Moore. This shit is fake. Let's start it off real quick. As you see here, he's working out. It looks normal, right?
I did make this video, guys.
Couple seconds.
And guys, I can't lie. I don't think nobody ever did a follow-up on this, but this just... Actually, no, I do believe somebody did do a follow-up. I can't remember where or when, but this just isn't true. I just almost clicked on something. I made this video. He put his hand there as Alex was already doing the workout, so don't let him lie. This was not fake right here. But we're going to get into some more lore. This was actually Michael, guys. One of our stars on Little D Prank Stars. Michael, right here. Hold on, y'all. He's the one behind the hater page, if none of y'all knew that. He ran the hater page, so we'll get into it. This has farther meaning.
You guys are doing it!
Alex left.
So this is the
Alright.
Alex is gone video. What happened?
Just exposing my iCloud to the world.
Now, this video,
Y'all can
to
have it.
be honest, I can't really remember what it was about. It was either about time that I declared that I was leaving the prankstars, or it was when something very bad happened to me that I would wish on nobody. Happens to a lot of people, my kind.
You got deported.
Yeah.
That did
This
happen, and we did break him
is
out,
where
so
it
he
was
should be
announced.
thankful.
This was the same day that the Alex Moore pages were coming out.
I believe so, yes. This was the same day that that one page that my friend made was trying to impersonate me also changed
pause
their
real
name
quick.
to the Dave, and I mean I was quite
Not
happy
sure who
about
ran
that
that,
because they were
but-
doing.
Guys, when this came out, right, we had no sort of comms on this at all before this came out, right? So we're just chilling in school. We had some sort of auditorium. It was something going on, guys, and we all were in here because a lot of us were me and Alex were in the same grade, same with Freddie. The other two cast members of Little D Prankstars are a grade ahead of us, guys. But anyway, when this came out, I was looking on my phone and I see this. Alex left Little D Prankstars, and I instantly dropped to the floor. I pulled up the group chat, said to him, I'm like, Alex, yo, what's going on? And he explained, I don't want to get into much detail about what really happened. Like, we're going to keep that all private, because that's really none of y'all's business. But it was kind of about the pages. It was kind of getting to him, and the pressure of being famous and having hate pages and all that was kind of getting to him. We're just going to sum it up. And he was out, but he did come back.
Doing some pretty bad things, and I'm glad that's over with now.
You can actually see right there. It says Alex left Little D Prankstars. And I think that might have been when it started. Did you know that you left Little D Prankstars? Or did they just like record that?
To be
Hold on, guys. Let me pull up some comments, because I do think I saw a data there.
Did you know that you left Little D Prankstars?
I mean, I was quite happy about that because they were doing some pretty bad things, and I'm glad that's over with now.
You can actually see right there. It says Alex left.
February 21st. Guys, if we pull up our YouTube video right here, and we scroll down, let's see. It's May, so April something. Nah, I do think, wait, hold on. February, yeah, so about 4 months ago. Let's see, when did this video take place?
Hell yeah, we got no Alex.
January 15th. So yeah, it was about like 2 months ago. So it's around this time, I think. Yeah, February 19th, right? So 21st, this was the couple days before the incident, right?
Lil D Prankstar Nation, I'm here with
264 views. What a steal. As you can see, 4 days later, he was already back. And we do actually need this video because it has a lot of context behind the meeting.
That's when they told me to get out of frame, and I'm pretty sure I was behind that wall, and they said they were gonna deport me to ICE. So I was hiding behind the wall. They told me to get out of frame, and they told me they were gonna.
So guys, he's talking about the ICE video right now. He actually, I do think he came up with the idea. I do think
Me as a
he
prank.
did come up with the idea.
And
So.
later on in the video, if I do remember correctly, they grabbed ice. I'm not sure where they got ice from, and they started throwing ice at me as if I was getting chased by ice.
Guys, once again, he may or may not have come up with the idea. I'm not really too sure. It might have been Darian, or it was Michael. No, I don't think Michael never really came up with a lot of the ideas, but he gave consent. He was like, "Oh, sure," and was laughing and all happy. We would not have done this if he was like, "Hey, look, I don't want to do that." We would have done that, but he gave us consent and he wanted to do it. He thought it would be funny. So let's not act like we did this out of pure hatred, guys. This was also his idea as well.
Say like 4 days after you were kicked, you came back. Oh, you came back, but you were still there.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
this video, it's in good faith, but at the end we see something. We see you get into a fight with Darren, and I think this is where it starts a new era, where it's just beating up Alex.
I did some intro, guys. The Alex abuse right here, guys. This is the main thing we really want to talk about right now.
So
I think
let me
there's
just read out a few
lot.
thumbnails real quick. Sorry guys, Alex is gone. Alex is back. Beating up Alex prank, very graphic. Big special surprise, beating up Alex again. Alex and Michael fight coming soon.
The Alex abuse never end. I mean, we're pulling it out. Let's see. When's the first one? When's the first of this? He said here, right?
Yo, what's good? It's Lil D.
Watch this video. Watch it.
Say what's up, Joey.
What's up, little D Prankstar Nation?
Say what's up, Alex.
What's up, guys?
Today, we have no plot on the video. Ain't that right, Joey?
Guys, we're not sure what the freak we're doing, but stay tuned because it is Valentine's Day and we gotta figure.
Up, Joey.
Ooh.
Do we hear this? Out of nowhere, I'm speaking, and he just says, "Shut the flip up, Joey." We can't. So let's not act like there was animosity between me and him. It was all from him. He wanted to start something. I was minding my business, speaking to the camera, and I get that.
Ooh, you going for that?
Oh fuck no.
Oh, you going for that?
Alright. Sponsorship. I think this was global warming. So he just said, "Shut the flip up, Joey," and then that was quite rude. So obviously, I had to freaking not go for that.
Oh, damn. He beat him up. Damn.
I never touched him once. Let's not act like I was hitting him. I never touched him once. Watch the video. Not one time did I make contact with him at all. Watch this. Miss. I'm not touching him at all. So let's not act like we were abusing him. Nobody touched
You got
him.
your ass beat. Yo, he's gritty. Ain't going.
I literally hit the
You
gritty.
can't go for this, bro. You got your ass beat.
The end, yeah. The end is funny.
Oh.
What the fuck, dude?
You can't go for that, bro. You gotta slide back.
You see my you see my shadow start taking it off. Watch this.
Hey.
Yo, crazy work.
God would strike Alex down this second. I swear on.
Hold on. So that was the first video, right? That's when it started. Big surprise, beating up Alex again. Let's watch.
Lil D Pranks right here back with another video. Say what's up, Joey.
What the fuck's up, little D
Yeah, so what's up, Alex.
What is up, chat?
So Michael's here, but like, nigga's not here with us. He's fake as shit, right, bro?
No, what? They did jump Alex there. I don't have no defense for that.
Yeah, beat his head.
But as you see, nobody touched him not one time. Besides this right here. They grabbed him. Michael did not touch him. He laid him down very gently. So it's not like to act like we were truly fighting him. Alright, guys. Let's go to the next one. Alex and Michael fight coming soon.
Lil D Prankstar Nation. I'm here with Joey.
Watch this.
Oh shit!
Whoa.
Oh shit! Oh, what you doing, yo? Oh!
No, see, y'all see this video, but there's no context behind here. Alex, he did say, "Hey, Michael, this is my water fountain," and proceeded to call him a hoe. Nobody saw that.
Yo, you want to fight? We can fight.
You want to fight?
We can fight.
All right.
Let's watch this.
We can fight.
You want to fight?
We can
Let's watch this.
Yo, you want to fight?
You can hear Alex say first, "Want to fight?" He called him a hoe. So obviously, Michael got mad and punched him. Like, that's rude. And then that proceeded. So y'all saw.
My mama, that was my mom.
He did die. That smack was very real. That was out of nowhere. But a lot of abuse came from Darian. Not really me and Michael, so per se. A lot of the abuse is them two. I mean, Darian to Alex. It's really just him.
So, what happened?
To be honest, I don't know. It all came too quick. I had no clue what's going on. I just went along with the script and what was going.
That was not a script, guys. He's saying that's a script. That was very real, actually, what happened. I actually heard the smack and thought it was OD.
Me personally, not my favorite era.
Gee, I'm not surprised.
I was getting beat up for no reason. I don't know why they started coming after me. But
he says that, but guys, this all started it.
Yo, what's good? It's Lil D Prankstars here.
Prankstar Nation.
Say what's up, Alex. What's up, guys?
This all started. It is Valentine's Day. And we gotta
Fuck up, Joe.
This all started because of him. This whole era of him getting beat up was because he wanted to be very disrespectful to me.
that Michael fight. Now that's something.
3-video saga where you and Michael were in a fight. Can you explain that?
So now the thing is, I have no idea why they started to want me and Michael to fight, as we never really had any like beef or anything.
Guys, the whole fight, that all happened because Alex called him a hoe, and then the water fountain scene happened. But if we go to the press conference,
what's up, Joey?
guys, let's see. There was a fight that did happen and that did break out. And let's just go to where the fight did start. Curly-haired bitch.
I would not let that happen.
We all know it's a perm.
Michael said it was a perm.
Not a perm. What you talking about?
Whoa!
Do you see the push first? He said it was a perm. He's allowed to speak.
Not a perm. What you
Watch
talking
the
about?
hands. Hands go instantly first. This all happened because he said you have a perm. That's ridiculous. And he
I think it's
does.
mainly because
He's not going to come out and say it, but he does have a perm. It's confirmed.
Hater page, so they wanted me to retaliate against that, but
Like I said, Michael did have the hater page, right? So there was a little bit of built-up anger, which I do understand from Alex's point. But at the same time, the water fountain incident that really kicked it off was Alex calling him a hoe at the beginning, saying, "This is my water fountain, bitch."
post fight, there were plans for it to be staged.
That is true.
Really?
That is true.
Was that
But-
your idea?
I'll explain further.
Originally, I was just going along with it as I had to, or else I probably would have. This, I don't think I could say this, but Darian would, he would bully me, and this is
Bro,
really
what?
my only way to get him off my back.
To fight Michael, but not really.
Yeah, and I believe it was either Joey's or Darian's idea to make it staged. And
So, guys, what?
What happened?
What are you talking about?
I heard you talking about something. I'm nosy, but I didn't hear the full story.
Making a YouTube video. Check it out later.
Tell me now.
No. Anyway, guys. So the script was indeed my idea. Because Michael actually was trying to run boxing gloves with Alex, but Alex was ducking, saying he had soccer practice the whole time. I was like, all right, let's just script a little bit, like a choreographic fight scene like you see in Karate Kid and all that. So it wasn't scripted per se, like we were trying to make it all fake. It was so Alex would stop ducking and we could actually get the video up. Because if we go to this series right here, this was our biggest series. I mean, look at the views. We were pulling pretty good views on
And
that.
I think at first they wanted to stage it in my favor for me to
And
win.
yes, I was like, yo, let's have Alex win. He's losing all these fights. Let's make him win.
But then I think Michael didn't want that. And I'm pretty sure they only wanted to stage, like they wanted to stage it for me to win. I think they only wanted me to win because I was like 3-0 in fights for zero reason at all.
Hey guys, Alex was getting his ass beat, so I was like, let's stage it in his favor.
I don't know why.
3-0 in fights.
I don't know what was going on at that time. I was just getting abused for no reason. But I mean, it's over now.
First called us a bitch. While I was speaking, then he called Michael a hoe while he was just trying to drink. Let's be
I'm happy.
a gift.
I got you a gift.
We don't really care about that.
It seems like you're being abused a lot.
Once again, this all did start from him.
Realized the next B-Day, we're sitting on our asses again, doing nothing. So, by then, we weren't uploading anymore, so I did kind of want to end because there's really no point of uploading. Our views were since we actually worked out.
So guys, he's talking about the end right now. I also did say, let's make a final video. Let's end it off. We're not pulling what we used to, and the year was, well, we had a couple months anyway, but let's do a final send off for everybody that was watching.
Like we were supposed to.
The end.
Were you the first one to realize the decline of Lil D Prankstars? Did you bring it up first, or did the whole group know it was going down? It was gonna have to end at some point.
I'm pretty sure they did know already, but I was one of the first, if not the first person to.
Yeah, guys, me and Alex, I can't lie, we realized that, I mean, we were just declining. It was bad. Let's see. It started around, not, I don't know what you call declining. I guess 100 views under. It started from taking Joey's backpack. Then all these videos were declining. Then we got the Alex fight. Then we had a little return, and then we went down. Then the return came. I'm not even sure what happened in this video. The end of Little D Prankstars. This is actually copyrighted, by the way. He put some music from Diddy, and he got copyrighted.
To bring up the decline as we were checking our views, or I checked the views. I think we were talking about it or something, and we seen the views, and we were averaging from like 120, 100 something, and it went down to probably like at max 30, and that's when I was like, we got left in
lies once again. Max was like 50 to 60. That's what we were pulling.
2025, and it's just like that. It's over. I think I checked the video descriptions and stuff through the Lil D Prankstars account, and I'm pretty sure that video is getting copyrighted right now.
So, what did you feel? Did you feel free? Did you miss it? Did you want it to end?
I'm not sure what's going on in the background.
To be honest, it was kind of a mixture of all three of those. I did kind of want it to end. It was getting a little, like, we really didn't have anything else to do. We didn't have any more ideas. So
we were a little low at ideas, but let's just skip to the end. Because he doesn't return a lot.
I'm not sure which. Pretty sure that's also one main reason of the down.
Thanks for the group. You know what they're doing?
So you asked, what is the group doing after Little D Prankstars?
Darian, I'm not sure what's up ahead for him. I don't really know what he's up to at this point. Michael, same thing for him. Joey, he's on his path to become a very, very good photographer.
He's not lying.
Now that I don't have Lil D Prankstars anymore, now I can focus on my education and most importantly, focus on my soccer and see where that takes me.
A lot of different eras that we did go through. Alex went from short hair to long hair to super bad hair. I went from ski era to hat era to another hat era to It went from ski era to good hair era, back to hat era, before the mullet for baseball, then good hair now.
Very,
I just look
very good
because I'm pretty sick right now.
photographer. And now that I don't have
Yeah, guys. I mean, there's Lodi Prankstars was huge. I mean, in a span of what, 5-6 months? 5 months, we've done so much. It doesn't look like it, but y'all didn't see the behind the scenes we put into it. So, guys, that was actually my take on this 40 little minute video. So I hope y'all do like this video, and I'll just clear some stuff.